Hey, good afternoon everyone. Thanks for stopping by to watch my video. I wanted to make a quick follow-up to the original video I made of my 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 non-DCT. This time around I'm just going to highlight the saddlebags that I installed and the Batwing I attempted to install, however had the wrong incorrect part. I actually ended up buying that Batwing through Amazon, which maybe I'm just going to end up buying the OEM one from Honda because it is a 2025, which I thought the 2024 and older Batwings would fit. However, there is a major difference in installation points, and I'll highlight that once I make the video. The last video I made, I shot through my iPhone 12, which I since then upgraded to the iPhone 16. This time around, I'm shooting it through this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 that I picked up from Costco for about $499. And it comes with, of course, the camera itself, an SD card, tripod, and 2 adapters, as well as a protector. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comment if you guys use this type of camera, your experience with it, and let me know how the quality and this audio comes through from this video. So let's get started, and yeah, see you guys later. All right, so here's a continuation of the video. And here's the 1100. Let me know if the lighting is okay, please, on the comment section. I'll do my best for the next video and how I can adjust everything. Same thing with the audio. For this video, I just wanted to highlight a couple things that I did from the past video. First and foremost, I ended up installing these bags, saddlebags, which I bought from Amazon. And as you can see, like, I guess you can fit a water bottle and some tools and your gloves and whatever else you need on here. Installation points are through, let me see, you guys can see the bracket there on both sides, and it runs to the bottom of this back seat that I also installed because of the Sissy bar, and Velcros in the middle to this other bag, which has the same mounting points. So when I bought these on Amazon, they stated there were 14 liters. I actually bought 2 different versions of them. One was an extra large, which I believe was 21 liters. And unfortunately, they were too big for the bike because of the Two Brother racing exhaust. The profile of the exhaust itself, rather than being swept in the low side here, it's kind of mid, which was close to here. If not, I think it was already touching it, to be quite honest with you all. I don't carry much things when I ride, aside from my phone, my keys, and pretty much that's about it. So, having these smaller bags, not a bad thing. Let me know what you guys think on here. Oh, I forgot to mention in the other video that I installed this back seat as part of with the Sissy bar here. I'm thinking about maybe changing the Sissy bar to a different one, maybe a much more plain design. Not sure yet. In any case, yeah, those are the bags. And wanted to talk quickly about this Two Brother racing exhaust. When I first installed it, I had an issue removing that gasket that was here. It's just like a silver gasket. And I believe the mistake I made was trying to install it when the bike was cold, because I didn't run it or ride it at all. And that gasket was pretty much stuck on there. And I figured I should ride it to warm up the actual exhaust. And when I did, it was much more easier to remove. So I had it installed, and then I realized on the headers itself, they were actually damaged on points here and here. And I called up the dealership because at that time I only had like 3 miles on this. And I actually had it delivered to the house rather than riding from the dealership, just because I was busy at work. So they were kind enough to call Honda, and Honda was kind enough to replace it with brand new headers, and they reinstalled everything for me. hence some of these dots that they put on here. There it is. I think my next upgrade, I want to swap these rear shocks, these rear Showa shocks, to something different. I'll let you guys know if I do. And then the other thing I wanted to speak about was these floorboards I installed, which were fairly easy. Just had to adjust it in the bottom there, as well as the install points with these pins. So regarding that, somebody in the comment section on the past video mentioned that there are brakes that are on the rear side of the rear heel back here, and I never knew some motorcycles had that, so I'm going to look to see if they have them. I've always been accustomed to normal sets of brakes where they're up in the front, never tried the back heel ones. And if there is such a thing, let me know if you guys know where the link may be to go purchase one, and I'll try it out and make a video about it. I wear about a size 10.5, 11 shoes, depending on who makes the shoes. These are 11 right here. And my foot placement, usually when I'm riding, is just like this, or like this, with my riding boots on. And these are non-adjustable, these floorboards. So that's pretty much it. I gotta go like this. Same thing on that side. So let me see if I can do this like that. Okay. And of course, on the last thing I just wanted to quickly talk about was this front cowl, which I bought from Amazon and wanted to change and test out the Batwing. I ended up buying this Batwing on Amazon, which I buy everything on. And I believe it's for a 2024 model and older, just because the mounting points were incorrect. And I'll show you guys what I mean. Let me go grab it real quick. So this bracket, excuse the movement here, as you can see when you install it, there's two mounting points right there in the middle where it goes here. I'll show you guys because I'm holding the mic, the camera and this up, right up. I can't seem to do this. Hold on real quick. Yep. So right there, which is supposed to be right in here. However, for the 2025, as I found out, this piece of plastic here doesn't come off unless you move from the mounting points there. You guys can see it right there. As well as down there. So the mounting points are a lot different than where this is supposed to be, which is up there. If anyone wants to buy this Batwing, leave me a comment. It's for 2024 and older. And I have no use for it anymore. I'm probably just going to end up keeping it since my return period on Amazon is expired. Maybe I'll call them and ask, see if they'll give me an extension to return it since I have no use for it. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed my video. As I mentioned, I'm doing this on a DJI Pocket Cam. Let me know how the quality is, as well as the audio. And I appreciate a couple of people that subscribed from the last video. If you like the video, subscribe, and I'll see if I can make more video of things I do in my life, as well as some of these toys that I have. And here it is. Thank you all. Just wanted to ask everyone also before I end the video, regarding this DJI Osmo, if anybody has this already, the Osmo Pocket 3, could you guys leave me some comment on feedback as to your experience with it? Not sure if I'm going to keep it or just use my iPhone. Finally got a chance to download and register everything. Kind of took a while going through the little quirks of it. and finally got it downloaded. Now it's working, and we'll see what happens. And then the other thing I wanted to ask some of the viewers watching this video is I wanted to use the camera on my helmet. Do you guys have any recommendation as to which one I should get? Good for audio, especially when the wind noise is very apparent inside the helmet. It would kind of mask or mute all that wind noise. So I'm not sure if DJI makes something like that, or if you guys can recommend a different type of camera, which would be great. Well, thank you all for watching, and hope everyone rides safe. And let me know in the comment section where everyone's watching from. It'd be great to kind of just see where everyone is at. And look forward to the next video. Cheers. Bye.